Hey y'all, I'm back to give you guys the best content ever. I'll be serving you guys fruit. So a lot of people have been asking me about how I got my internship at a UC Berkeley startup company. So this video is for you guys too. So today I'm going to talk about how I worked for 2 startup companies at UC Berkeley despite never ever even have stepped foot in California. I know. And not even attending UC Berkeley. Oh. I know a lot of y'all are hustling to find something for your summer internship and something really good to put on that resume. Yes, honey, I know, I feel. And it'll be extra special if it's something you actually like and are passionate about and you get paid. Yes. Does that sound like you? Comment below. You gotta show me some love. I wanna know, because I can hook you up. I'll do videos later about this. Yes, I thought it was you. So I'm currently a senior at Penn State University. Yes, I'm a senior citizen and I'm studying civil engineering, and I took a little here and there pre-med classes, which I can do a video about later about that. My journey to actually getting my internships had nothing to do with my GPA. It was all based on your network, because I say your network is your net worth. It was based purely on passion. Therefore, there's hope for everyone. Hopefully my experience, which can apply to different majors, and what I learned can help you on your journey. I'll share with you guys the brief, short history of how I got my internship. My first internship at UC Berkeley, which was through LoopChat, a startup tech company. As you know, in the beginning of COVID 2019, mostly university was virtual, and I was virtual for university, so mainly I was stuck at home with my parents. I didn't really have any friends that I really connected with still in high school besides one, and she was up at University Park, so she was in school, living in her apartment, so it was really only me, myself, and I. Therefore, IG was the only source of entertainment for me, the only source of social interaction besides me and my parents. So I knew that I loved helping people out and mentor, so I connected with a class of 2021 on Penn State. Basically on Instagram, because they have a lot of different types of accounts that were budding up. As you know, for your university, they have a lot of these IG accounts where people put their picture of themselves, a short blog, and be like, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So basically, I literally was on the page being like, oh, what are people that like I could connect with, maybe similar majors, I could like help them out. And I know for me, I went to my university not knowing anyone, and I would have loved to have someone reach out to me. So one day I followed one of the class of 21 pages, and I actually got a link back to download this new app and to join the Penn State class of 21 page. And I'm like, okay, I'm not the class of 2021, but I'm obsessed with joining new apps. As you guys will see in future videos, I am obsessed with apps. I got a link in a message basically saying for me to join this app. So of course, I went right along, clicked that button, and downloaded this whole new app. And it got me into the Penn State class of 21 chat, where they already had thousands of other people already on it that were thinking about or definitely going to Penn State. Next couple of weeks, of course, I thought the app was really cool. The UX design was really neat. Of course, I didn't know what UX design is until later. So what I started doing was daily questions. So question of the day with people, like just to get people kind of excited about Penn State and stuff. So I would ask questions, simple ones like what's your favorite color, to some more deep ones. I did this to activate the page, get people responding to people, and because the page was initially kind of dead for Penn State. And I noticed because it was kind of dead, I created a GroupMe account, which is another basically chat-based app where you basically chat with people and stuff. Like Facebook Messenger-ish. I worked on promoting this chat in the LoopChat app in the Penn State class of 2025. I've been saying the class of 2021. And it's actually still active to this day. With like this very second that we speak, people are chatting still on the app, which I'm very proud of because I actually tried to make it not popular once I became a chat intern, but it didn't work out. Long story short. So first, of course, you had to join this chat first. So this was a chat with thousands of other college students from all over in different universities. And you had to get a code. So interns and other people that already were part of the college circle would have codes. It's because it was the beta. This is the beta app, so they're still beta testing. So it wasn't like a free-for-all, everyone can join the college circle or whatever, because that will lead to crashing. You tried to get a code, and you use that code to basically access the college circle. And you had to actually have a Penn State, like for me it was Penn State. You had to officially have an email or something to show that you were actually a part of this university so you could get verified. Kind of like, other Instagrams and stuff, they have it verified next to really famous people. So it's like you would get a little verified if you were an actual college student, and then you'll be access to the college circle. Came in a time that they were asking for influencers, and I had never heard of this word before in my life during that time, but it sounded interesting. I decided to join, and there was only around like 20 other people that were interested. Over time, people like stopped replying and stopped, like we had a new chat every couple weeks or so. It was really cool because for every 10 people you got onto the app, you get $15. Cool. A lot of startup companies are actually doing a lot of stuff like this where you can get paid for getting people onto their app, which I can share about in the future. I got the most amount of people to the app. So, me being me, I of course had to give them a lot of my ideas, and them meaning the interns. So I gave heads of the chat. I told them my ideas that I have for the app. That Isabella was the one that recommended me and put me in a separate chat with some of the other employees, saying, after messaging me being like, hey, were you interested? We're seeking interns. Would you be interested? I was like, oh yeah, sure. But of course I was kind of concerned because I'm a college student, too much time, even though I was alone. Paid intern chat, I was like, maybe I can do this. I went through the whole onboarding process, and I was the first person outside of UC Berkeley to get an internship with them, which I thought was really cool. And literally throughout the process of even onboarding, I gave them a load ideas, events to plan, partnerships. So overall, you guys, thank you guys for waiting to the end of this. Overall, what I did, I can explain in another video because I do not want to bore you guys if you guys are interested. It doesn't matter what major you are, it's just based on your passion and your beliefs. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and don't let anyone tell you anything other than that, because you are a boss and you can slay. So thank you for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe and like, and comment below the little comments that I put throughout the video, answers to them, and what further content you would like me to do. And thank you for watching my channel.